That's all I'm gonna do tonight, folks. Pick out. Burnt one of my fingers today and had some wood a donut. Anyway, get this guitar up. And hey, welcome. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hello, YouTube world. It's Kirkpatrick. Boy, everybody else stop, listen to a story. There's too many people. Ain't got time. Ain't got time. Take time to listen to a story, man. It may do you some good. At least make your mind wander a little bit. 1978, 79, somewhere in yonder. Oh, I don't know, I was in my late 20s or middle 20s area. Some buddies I hung with, old D.O. Garland, Gary Noel, Bill Morris. Back in them days, if you wanted to go on a guided hunt, you looked through the back of a filtering stream and called a number. And made a deal and went and did it. Some of them were legit, some of them weren't. Anyhow, one of the four of us, in our wisdom, decided, yeah, let's do it. All right. It cost us $1,500 apiece. That's a lot of money. 79, I tell you. About like $6,000 a day, or $5,000 at least. Anyway, we contacted the guy, paid the money. All four of us loaded into a 1969 Suburban, painted black and red, Georgia Bulldog colors. And we pulled a little trailer behind us with all our stuff, and it had been painted black and red and had a couple of bulldogs on it. And so we put our stuff, because all four of us, we're going to drive out there nonstop. Yep, you had the driver, you had the navigator, you had the historian and banker. He's all in one job, and then you had the rest out. We drive 5 hours, switch over to be the navigator for 5 hours. Then you switch over to be the banker and the historian for 5 hours, and then you get in the back of the Suburban back there and sleep for 5 hours. We kept this chain rolling. That old Suburban humming, son. And we was supposed to get out there and go to a BP station in Laramie and meet the guy there between 6 and 6:30 that morning. Well, we rolled in there about an hour early, boy. I mean, hot. We came in hot. All we stopped was cold drink, gasoline, and roll. And met the guy. He come in there kind of late, about 7 before he got there, so kind of things funny. He said, y'all gonna have to follow me for a 3-hour drive. Then we'll be at base camp. And I'll explain everything to you then. We followed this guy 3 hours, mountain roads. Wyoming is beautiful, especially in November, man. Oh gosh, all the valleys are full of aspens and cottonwood, turn a red, and then a orange, and then a yellow, and then a brown right before they fall off. We got there at the stage where the brown was fixing to fall off. And anyhow, met the guy there at camp, and we all had to get on horses and ride 3 hours up to the base camp. He had us in a daisy chain on his horse. Well, I think one or two of them was a mule, to be honest. I think I was riding a mule. Back then I wasn't paying too much attention, but anyway, 3-hour ride, 2-hour ride, whatever it was, to camp. Get up there, and there's a canvas wall tent. Got a little pipe coming out of it. Stack of firewood there. Oh, I don't know, 5 foot tall, 10 foot long. Perfect, cut small for that little shepherd stove inside that thing. Inside that tent was pallets on the floor. Because the rain get muddy as heck, so you walked on pallets. And if you stepped the wrong way, you'd like to break your dang ankle. Anyhow, he let us there and left with the horses, and there's your water over there. It's a big old blue barrel, you know, catching rainwater. Looked down in it, and I seen it wasn't too cold yet. I seen little mosquito larvas all dancing in the water. I said, oh boy, I have to boil the water, boys. We'll drink this. Anyhow, we got in there, we'd all packed in, you know, a steak, baked tater. Might have been a steak and a sweet tater. Yeah, those Georgia boys. Anyhow, we had a good meal that night, and boy, the weather was changing. And woke up the next morning, rain. I mean, hard rain. And getting cold. Whew, man. You had to go outside. There weren't no facilities. You just had to go make your facilities. And it was raining. I look over there while I was outside for that brief moment. Looked at that stack of firewood and said, oh crap, that stuff's getting wet. So I recruited some of the boys, you know, got up, moved about half that firewood inside the tent there. Top layer had already soaked. We got the middle there, put it all in there. And we should have brought it all in. Anyway, we eventually did. Yeah, it rained all day, and then, I mean, that night it stopped raining, and the wind got to blowing, and the wind got to flopping. You could feel the cold air coming under them pallets. Man, you couldn't stoke enough firewood in that little thing to keep the tent warm. And I don't know if y'all know anything about cottonwood and poplar, but it burns up quick. Yep. Birchwood, if you get a hold of a piece of it, man, it's like fat lighter. Yeah, fat lighter's a pine thing, stump down here in Georgia. Anyhow, boy, man, this ain't man, this trip ain't coming out here too good. But I can't help the weather. I ain't blaming the guys on anything yet, so. All right, what we got to eat here? Oh, he said he had a pantry full of food. Oh, there it is. Foot Locker, Army Foot Locker. We opened it up. Had food wrote on it. We opened it up. Beanie weenies, spam, chicken noodle soup, chicken and star soup, some chili. Oh, a couple cans of them Hormel tamales and grease. Somebody called that a gut grenade, but anyway, whew, yeah, that's all we had. And crackers. Oh boy, this ain't gonna be no fun. Anyway, we about froze to death that night. Got up the next morning, it's cold as the witches, you know what. So we all said, all right, let's go hunt, you know. We go out there hunting. Man, you start hearing them elk bugling it. I can't do one of them sounds, but man, you ever hear that in the wild? You hear it echoing across the valley, you know, up the peak, and you're coming back down, and they fool you, man. You think they're right around the corner, and you go around the corner, and you hear it again. Man, they over that next hill. It'll blow you mad. It's a lot of fun. So, but none of us saw any elk. Couldn't get close enough to them. They were moving away from us, going south. We was a little late hunting in the area he put us in. And we couldn't move. We were stuck there. All we could do was walk. This guy ain't gonna be here for 3 more days. Anyway, well, guess what? It snowed. Yeah, it did. 14 inches. And the next day, it piled up 22. And we had burnt all that daggone birch, not birch, but cottonwood and all that softwood, man. And what we're gonna do is, got another day before the guy gets here. I said, I think we're gonna be tearing it up with this pallet floor, boys. That's what we did. Yeah, we started busting up. Man, that pallet wood burnt good. You know what, you got it going. Yeah, it did. So anyway, the guy picked us up that day, and you understand, we've been out in the wilderness. We ain't took no baths, we ain't shaved. We look like country come to town, son. It's dirty, smelly, stinky. Man, these boys ain't right. But anyway, he come pick us all up. We get on them mules and horses, and he leads us down the mountain on that little daisy chain thing. You got these certain yees and yaws, and anyhow, man, my gluteus maximus, or it got chafed. Yeah, it did. And of all the dang days we was coming back down the mountain, it turned warm and the snow was melting. Yeah. Anyhow, my rear end was chapped. We all get down there, old Suburban, had a flat tire on the trailers. Dang. Anything else can go wrong. Anyway, we fixed it. We head out. I don't know if you know anything about traveling back in those days, but there weren't many motels around, that's for sure. And these interstates were nowhere near completed, especially out that way. Ain't nobody out there. Wyoming is the least populated state, and I don't know, 4th or 5th largest, so a lot of distance between folks out there, Anyhow, we got back down to Laramie, and we'd all just, man, I need a bath. And I looked up and said, there's our truck stop, go in there. Why? We don't need no gas, we full, we filled up before we left the truck. I said, showers, Bubba, showers. Oh, that's what we did, boy. We all hit that truck stop, went in there. I don't know if you ever took a bath at a truck stop. It's an experience. I mean, you gotta go in there and you gotta look around, make sure nobody's looking. I need to get a shower. How much does that cost? Yeah, some of these truck stops, man, they make them give you your license. And then they give you 2 towels. If you don't bring the 2 towels back, you don't get your driver's license back. That's how crazy it was back in those days. Anyhow, so we did, man, we felt so good. So we leave out of there, and we was booking. I think I was driving, and then I got to be a navigator. And then we was getting into Missouri, We had an old truck humming, son. Sun come back up again. And we're rolling, and the sun's starting to go back down again. And I looked, I think it was in Cape Girard, Missouri. And I told her in the distance, I said, dang gum, there's a fair. Look at that thing, how big it is. It's all lit up, bright. We could see it coming down the hill, Old 2-lane road. I said, man, we got to stop there. We all need a break. Come on. I'm hungry, too. Yeah, all right, yeah. When we pulled in an old gravel parking lot, I think the Future Farmers of America was helping us park, Got out. We went on in there. Didn't cost nothing to get in here. And the food trucks, oh man. And you could smell the funnel cakes. Oh man, you could smell the Philly cheese sandwiches. You could smell the candy apples. Oh man, this is good. This is great. This is fun. And I have to think back on this trip here. You know what? Might have cost me $1,500 to go to Wyoming and hunt elk. But I don't know. I might have paid $2,000 just to come in this fair and see it going on. See people happy, eating snow cones, candy apples. Everybody's happy. Yeah, it was good. So sometimes life deals you lemonades. No, I think life deals you lemons. Yeah, that's it. You gotta make lemonade out of it. Boy, I got that one backwards. Yep. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, Ed Kirkpatrick. Love y'all. Bye.